is Linda and welcome to Life on Summer Hill. Today I'm going to share with you how I get rid of cat urine smell. Our cat recently had several accidents in our bathroom back in this corner. And we had a table in here that you'll see in my post that you're welcome to go and get more detailed information. So she would go around this table and go to the bathroom in that back corner. The first thing I want to recommend is immediately use some toilet paper to pick up any poo and throw it in the toilet and wipe up the rest and throw it in the toilet and flush it. The second thing I like to do is I have a mixture of vinegar and water in here, and I clean the area with vinegar and water. This helps to deter her from coming back. If you don't use something to remove the scent, she'll come back, or he will come back to the same spot. So this helps remove that scent. Unfortunately, in our scenario, she was very old and she kept going back to that spot because she could not hold it to go to the door. So I am having to go to a stronger attack, and that is with my Homeright steamer. The urine, the biggest problem I'm having is the urine went under the baseboard. And you can't get back there to wipe it up. You can't get in there to scrub it or anything like that. So you have to rely on steam. So I'm gonna show you how I use my Homeright steamer to get rid of that smell back in that baseboard. So to begin, you need to fill your steamer with distilled water. You unscrew the lid like so, and you pour the water into this cup, no more than 40 ounces. You'll use this funnel that they provide, and you will fill the tank with the distilled water. So then you take the cap and you screw it on and make sure it's tight because the tank is gonna build up pressure. So you wanna make sure that the cap is nice and tight. So the next step is you will go and plug it in if it's unplugged, and then you push this big button here. Now these two lights will light up. There's an orange light and a red light. Yeah, the orange light will go off. So basically, now we're gonna wait about 8 minutes while this builds up heat. Once that light goes off, we will be ready to steam. So the orange light is off and it is time to steam. I like to have a little washcloth or something handy while I'm steaming, just in case some water comes out. Occasionally, when you first start it, it'll drip a little bit of water before the steam starts. So it's just nice to have this. Also, you're gonna find when you steam along this baseboard that it's just gonna clean your baseboard really good. So it's nice to have something to kind of run by there and run over it and get, you know, any extra dust or dirt that's on the baseboard. So the beauty of this is you not only are gonna get rid of that cat urine smell, but you're gonna clean your baseboards in the process. It's pretty awesome. So not only is it under this baseboard, but it's in this grout up along the edge, because I couldn't really get up to that area. But I also have an attachment, a mop attachment, and since I'm already here and I've got the steamer hot and the pressure build, I'm gonna go ahead and steam my floor while I'm at it. All right, first you're gonna need, and this all comes with your steamer, but you're gonna need this jet nozzle. It looks like this little guy. And you're gonna need this straight adapter. And this adapter you're gonna use for other pieces. It comes with all kinds of great tools to use. But for this one, I really want to just hone in along that crack underneath this baseboard. So let's get started and we'll see how this works. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna move this back just so I don't, okay. Make sure it's good and all the way down when you do it. as you can see, all I do is just point this piece down into that crack and I give it some good steam. And once I'm finished with that, I take this whole straight adapter off. And I don't use anything, and I just really get along this whole baseboard and up the wall just a little bit. And then I take my rag and I just run along, because I can see dust on the wall. So it just kind of helps just to get that dust off, because now it's clean. Nice. I love having the steamer. I've gotten so many good uses out of it. And this is one of my favorites, because if you have a cat or a dog, it's really good to have something around that you can deal with these areas, these hard to reach areas. Now for the last step, I use the mop attachment to steam the floor. And just so you can see what that looks like, this is the mop attachment, and you have several different options for this, for the like terry cloth material piece. And I'm going with the blue one on this one. It just velcros on, and then when you're done with it, you can throw it in the washing machine and clean it, which is kind of nice, because then you know your floor is really getting clean because you're starting with a clean mop. But anyways, it's very simple. You just pull the trigger and start mopping. So basically, that's just how I mop the floor, and it's super easy. It's very clean. I like the fact that I'm not having to use harsh chemicals, and it gets the job done. It's such a great tool.